Hey guys. All right. I'm back. And I'm sorry that I'm recording this like a TikTok video. Um, Holding it this close to me horizontally just wasn't working. Um, but they won't all be like this. Um, so yeah, you haven't seen anything that I've recorded yet because it hasn't been posted, obviously. I've recorded 4 movies with Dad. In the process of processing one of them now. I was hoping to get 2 up before October, but it looks like it's only going to be the one. But that's okay. I'm getting my foot back out there. I'm hoping to be more active. You guys must be have probably forgotten about me by now. This is also not going to be edited. I'm just going to upload it to YouTube from my phone. So anyway, I had a few things I wanted to say. If anybody that's been here a while has seen anything I've posted in the last few months, you know that I plan to react to the new Interview with a Vampire. And as much as I've kind of shit on it, I watched the behind the scenes 45-minute video today from AMC. And while there's still quite a few things I don't like at all, a few things do make some sort of sense. I was going to be cutesy and edit this and put pieces of it in here, but I don't have time for all that now. Supposedly the interviewer is the same Daniel from 30 years ago, which is kind of okay, I guess, but you can't really tell the same story twice. But the producer said, this is one of the things that kind of made sense. He held up the original Interview with the Vampire book and said, this is the original interview from 30 years ago, and then held up the rest of the stack of the Vampire Chronicles and said, this is the current interview. So I don't know if they're really gonna divide up the Vampire Chronicles, each season would be a book similar to Outlander, or if they're just taking and running with the title The Interview with the Vampire, and then just it's gonna be seasons and seasons but called the same thing, but all in that universe. Because he did say that in the first season there were some Easter eggs. They were going to talk about the Mayfair witches, and things like that. So, and don't get me started on that. I've already heard really bad things. One other thing that partially made sense was Claudia. Now, while the actress is 17, she's playing a 13-year-old, I think they said. Maybe 14. So, they say that teenage attitude and wherewithal and zest for life and earnest for all things is what helps Claudia be Claudia, and a lot more like Lestat than Louis. Now, to be fair, Kirsten Dunst did a great job. And while she wasn't playing a 5-year-old Claudia, which is Anne Rice's Claudia, she was probably playing more of a, I don't know if it actually says specifically, more between a 10 and 12. I would have been okay if they would have redone that. Even a 12-year-old, maybe, a young-looking 12-year-old. But they say that the Claudia in the new show, worries about being stuck in a teenager's body and never getting to have full relationships or ever have children, or that's not something even a 12-year-old would worry about. I just don't think it should be all that serious, honestly. And you could still do that with a 10 to 12-year-old child. Children are very demanding and commanding and wanting, even at that age. So I'm still on the fence. I'm still going to watch it, and I'm going to try to watch it with an open mind. They say that this is technically a reimagining / exploration into more of the universe, just more story. I don't know. And that's the other reason why it is now set in early 1900s New Orleans rather than when it was before. Because I guess after Louis was turned, I don't know. I don't know. This was another just part of history that's like fun and colorful and exciting and makes a great backdrop. Of course it's New Orleans. So yeah, I don't know. That's my take. That's my theory. I can't think of anything else right now because I watched it this morning. But I did want to put something out here just to kind of get people to bite on and give some information, really catch up on everything. My birthday was a couple of days ago. I had full intentions of getting Captain America up this Saturday. The way that it's working, the editing now is slow going, longer than I wanted it to be. I need to figure out a quick process on editing movies. I don't know how everybody does it. So it looks like that probably won't be up till the end of the week, probably Friday or Saturday. And then I won't have time to do anything else because, well, actually, I actually need to get it up tomorrow, but I can't because I have to change the oil on my dad's car and change the brakes. But possibly, because I have to edit our Halloween movies that we reacted to. So my goal, if I can keep up, will be that on Saturdays, I have Halloween movies up between my dad and myself. We've already done the original Fly, Jeff Goldblum, the 80s Fly. I'm going to react to Dr. Sleep sometime in the next week so that I can have that edited and ready to go for the third Saturday. And then when Dad gets home from his vacation he's going on, his trip, we're going to be doing the new It and It Chapter 2. I don't particularly want to watch them. I've seen It once. Scared the crap out of me. But Dad's seen the original 80s and he wants to see how different this one is. So that's what we're doing. He also informed me that he's never seen The Shining. He didn't really ever want to. He's not interested. But maybe I asked him if I could twist his arm. Maybe we'll watch it next year. So anyhow, that's that. And then once October's over, we're going to continue on in the MCU. Oh, and then on Tuesdays, even though I work Mondays and Tuesdays. Sorry, I'm yelling at the cat. Stop, get down. I'm going to try to watch Interview with the Vampire on Sunday nights and do a quick edit and get it up Tuesday. It may not be very long, just because YouTube is finicky, and the shorter I can make the edit, the faster I can get it up. But it will be full length on Patreon. I'm going to do that with the MCUs as well. You'll just have to have your own copy. It's too complicated to try to add that with all the copyright and everything. Even on Patreon. There, you don't like that. So, anyway, thanks for anybody that clicked on this video. Thanks for anybody that stayed this long. I am on TikTok all the time. At least once a video every other day. Just for daily life. I guess more of my vlog stuff is over there now. So yeah. Hopefully I can stay active. And then again, once Halloween's over, I'll continue with the interview. And Dad and I we'll continue with MCU. It just depends on his schedule and how he's feeling. He just got over COVID. And so sometimes we can't record when we want to. If I can do like we did last week and record 2 movies in one night, it gives me a little bit of a head start. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.